Now, you might be thinking of getting your roof repaired. If you need anything done, you either do it yourself or you call on someone to do the work for you. And if you're looking for a roofer to get your roof repaired, you would go online and do a search. Someone like hipages would say that they give you 3 roofers, and in theory they come out, they look at your problem, perform some sort of an inspection, and then get your quote to get that fixed. The question is, do you trust them? And also, how good are they at what they're doing? So these people fall in what I call the low trust, low expertise category. You just don't know who they are, and you don't know how good they are. Then you have roofers who might come in the high trust and the low expertise category. You may get a referral from a neighbor. Someone would say, I've used this person before, you should try them out. And because of that, you've got some sort of social proof. So there's an element of trust in there. So the trust actually goes up. The only thing you are not quite sure about is how good they are at what they're doing. So they are in an area of what I call a high trust, perhaps, but expertise unknown. And then we have another category of roofer, which is in the low trust, high expertise categories. They know exactly what they're selling. So they're pretty high in expertise. They know exactly what they're doing, but do you really trust them? So who are they looking after, themselves or you? Then you've got the 4th category of roofer, and hopefully you'll be able to find one of these. And this is in the high trust and high expertise area. And typically, you'd get someone who's been in the industry for quite a long time, and they know what they're doing. This is probably the roofer that you hope you get when someone comes out and has a look at your roof. So just beware that the 4th category of high trust and high expertise is a very fleeting category, because when people get up to that level, they tend to be at the end of their career. They know exactly what they're doing. They developed a business, but they're tired, and they're looking to pass the business on to someone else. A lot of roofers, when they come out, they do totally new roofs. And when they do new roofs, most of them never ever learn the mistakes they've made, because the employers would either not go back to fix work, or they just don't go back to discover the areas where they've lacked expertise, and therefore areas where they should apply more learning and become better, because there are a lot of areas where you don't learn if you don't know what mistakes you've made. We started off in roof repairs. So we went in and we looked at all the problems, and then we came up with solutions to fix the problems. So we've gone in and looked at the mistakes that other roofers have made, and I think that's what sets us apart, because we look at mistakes, and from mistakes we learn, and from that data bank of knowledge we know a lot more than roofers who just go out and put new roofs on, because they don't know the mistakes they've made. And as a byproduct, we now know if we were to put a new roof on, exactly how to do it, so that we don't run into the same problems that we found. We've got systems in place so that we can transfer that culture and the expertise across to the younger generation. We've got warranties to honour, and if I suddenly stop work and call it quits, clients who are owed their 7-year warranties don't get that anymore. So this is what we're about. We're here to play the long game. So our clients have the continuity, and they no longer have to worry about who is going to be here in 7 years' time, because our team will be.